So to anyone who feels stuck in a rut, like they're not making progress in life, I have an analogy for you. And it's a little bit long, but I tell you that this is something that has been so helpful for me. So one day I was watching my gymnasts stretch, and they weren't doing very well. They were just like lazing around and not trying very hard. And so what I did is I lined them up because I had this burst of inspiration that I wanted to tell them. I said, guys, if you go into an elite gymnastics club and you're looking at the guys who are top level gymnasts, what do you think that they do before they start training? They stretch. They go to all of the events just like we do. They spend probably similar amounts of time that we do. And that's what they do day in and day out. So what's the difference between them and you? The difference is consistency. The difference is intentionality. They're actually wanting to build something. So I had this vision of a castle in my head. This is what I told them. I said, have you ever been to Disney World? Or have you ever been to Europe and seen the castles? What are the castles made out of? They're made out of bricks. Now, no one is going to travel across the world to see the world's largest pile of bricks, but they will travel across the world to see a beautifully built castle made out of those same bricks, right? There's nothing special about any individual brick, but when you put it all together, when you lay one on top of the other, and you create these rooms and these turrets and this beautiful structure, then people actually want to come and see it. And I said, life is kind of like that. None of these little things that you do really matter by themselves. But when you stack them one on top of the other, you can actually start to see something coming together. And so this is my encouragement to you, because in the scriptures it says, without vision, the people perish. And so what I want you to do is I want you to envision what the castle of your life is supposed to look like. What do you want to get out of life? And then what I want you to think about is when you're going through your day and you feel tired, you feel beat down, you feel like you can't go another step, just remember that you're stacking bricks, okay? It's not fun, it's not exciting, but when you finish, when you get it all built up, then you have something to admire. Then the world will come and see what you've built. Now, if you stop, that is the only way that you fail, because you'll end up with a half-built life, okay? God doesn't want you to have a half-built life. He wants to bring your works to completion at the day of Christ Jesus. So God is the giver of vision. He has plans for you that he's already thought of, that he wants to show you. So ask God for vision, allow him to plant it in your mind firmly, and then think of it every day like you're stacking bricks, okay? Don't let it become tedious. It is a beautiful, beautiful process, and we may not like it sometimes, but it is what life is made of. So that is my encouragement for you tonight. I hope that that's helpful for anyone who stuck around and watched the whole thing. Thank you so much. If you like content like this, give it a thumbs up, follow us for more, and check out the Strength in Hands podcast for more encouragement.